Hi everyone, so today I'll be doing a TJMaxx and Marshalls collective haul. The fun thing about this is that almost all of these items are yellow tag clearance. So if you don't know, normally when TJX stores clearances their items, they put just red tags, but I believe every 6 months or so they drop down to a yellow clearance sticker tag. I don't know if that's in all TJX stores. I think that's just in the States, but the stores near me finally dropped their prices. It did happen about a week after it was mentioned on social media, at least from what my sister told me. But I do have some finds here. I'm going to show you what my sister got and what I got as well. All right, so this was the first item that my sister got, and she's really happy because she was actually looking for Mattress Topper. This is from the brand Sealy. So she does have a twin size bed, but a full should fit. I think she just needs to tuck the corners. I don't know what the price was originally, but it went down to $16. And this is very plumpy, very fluffy, very cushiony. So I also found one at Marshall's, a different place, and it was somewhere around the same price point. So that's really good because we called my mom, getting her opinion on whether or not a full would fit. And she said, yeah, as long as you have a big enough, is it called a mattress cover? I'm not sure exactly, but like the fitted sheet. And I think she said the normal price is more around the ballpark of like $34 or something like that. So that's a really good deal. My sister's going to use this today because, side story, she needs to change out her sheets and whatnot. And then when we were on our way out, I noticed this item and I thought this is perfect because this is exactly what my sister was looking for, a cooling sheet. So she got this for $16.99 and it is a twin. So hopefully it fits over that mattress topper. The thing about my sister's bed is I like my mattress firm and she likes it more soft and like cushiony and whatnot. So when she sinks in, I think, I don't know, I think that just causes your bed to get a little bit warmer. So she's going to try this and hopefully it makes her bed not heat up as much as it's right now. Okay, and then the last item that my sister got during the yellow tag sale is her favorite slip pillowcase. So I think I still haven't posted my very large collective haul, but she's going to return the slip pillowcases she got on sale red tag because this one went down to half off of the red tag sale. And this is the slip pillowcase. The only thing is that this is a queen and her pillow is more of like a standard size, so a little bit smaller. But anyways, oh, and also she's not married and both of the pillowcases say just married, but I guess that's okay. But the real good thing about this one is that it went down to $39. And I believe just one of these, she tells me, either in Sephora or Ulta, it's around $80. So this is a steal. There was only one in the store, so she got the one or the last one in there. All right, so the rest of the items are mine. So let me go over to the smaller bag. All right, first thing that I got is just this wall adapter. So I had purchased one maybe about a week or so ago, and I wasn't fully convinced because while it was a good brand, it was OtterBox, I feel like it just had one of these little plugs. So it just had the one at the top, and I thought this one is cheaper and it has two. It's not a brand name or anything, but it was on sale for $3.50. And I thought, okay, this one's not even open. It should be good. So this is the one that I'm going to use at home because a lot of the ones that I have, they're currently being occupied by either my wax warmers, my other plugins and whatnot. So it's always good to have a backup. And the last item that I picked up is actually a short because I've been in the market for more shorts because the one that I currently have, I just use it again and again and it's getting a little bit loose. So this one was also yellow tag sale for $8. The normal price was $12.99. I'm not sure of the brand, but this is my size. I'm either like a 0, 1, or a 2 depending on the style and whatnot. So for this short, it's like it hugs me enough right here where there's not that gap in the back. And I feel like it's not too short. So there's that. The only thing is like I prefer my shorts not to have rips, but it's really hard to find my size and for it to be longer because a lot of the shorts that I see, they look like booty shorts and that's not really that's not really my style. So for $8, that's a good deal. So the first item I found, I was really excited to see, and that is this diffuser in the scent Toasted Almond. So sometimes they have a little like testers and stuff, but this one does not have it. It says made in England, but I don't really recognize the brand, Curated Makers. But I do remember seeing this one and it just didn't want to sell. Okay, right here, top notes, candied peel, sugar, heart notes, vanilla, cinnamon, almond paste, butter, base notes, toasted almond, light woods, tonka. Ooh, sounds yummy. But it also sounded when I saw this previously at the store that it might be a little bit light. But then I saw the yellow tag sale of, or the yellow tag price of $1, and I figured for $1, let me try that out. That's better than Dollar Tree or other dollar stores near me where it's way over $1, like $1.50, $1.25, just depending on which one you go. And I also scored some vitamins. So this one is from Nature's Truth. Unfortunately, this is not a gummy. I think it's like a pill format. It just says fruits and vegetables, 20 plus. So it doesn't have any nutrition. Well, it does have nutrition or supplement facts, but it's just basically all of these extracts combined. So if you can see right there, cabbage, cranberry, and like all these different vegetables and fruits. And it was on sale for $3. So I figured I'd give this a go. It says that it's vegan capsules. So hopefully this isn't one of the pills where you take them after the meal and then you end up repeating them for like an hour or two afterwards. But for $3, I figured I'd try it out. And then I found my favorite gummies from Nature's Truth. One of my favorite. This one is vitamin D3, maximum or high potency, 5,000 IUs. So normally this goes on red tag sale for $7, which I think it did, but it went down to $5. And it's great because these all come sealed and they're gummies. And I believe this one doesn't expire until a few months to a year. So I have like ample time in order to finish this up. One thing that I like about this as well, or another thing that I like about it, is that you only need to take one gummy instead of two. Last random item that I got for the yellow tag sale is this red Panax ginseng extract. So these come, I believe, in like 10 little bottles in here. I can kind of hear them. And I really liked it that it was sealed. And this reminds me a lot of like Korean dramas and manhwas where you're having like a hard day and then your love interest just puts that on your desk or like a coworker or something. So hopefully the taste isn't too bad. I mean, crossing my fingers about that. And then here's a little, I guess, picture of how it's supposed to be. I hear that ginseng is really good for your health. But the main reason why I got this is because it was $4 and my aunt and I are really into like health supplements and like juices and stuff. So if I don't like the taste of it, I know for sure she will finish this up because she's not picky at all with her foods or liquids or anything, especially if it has any health benefits. So yeah, that was it for the yellow tag sale. I think definitely my sister's favorite find was that slip pillowcase because for $2, I don't know if there's a scrunchie in here as well. No, sometimes these little packets have scrunchies, but $39, that's a great deal. I think my favorite find, for some reason right now, it was the shorts because, yeah, the one that I currently have is definitely getting really stretched out. And this one's pretty stretchy. So some of their shorts, they're really thin. And I feel like if you have thicker underwear, it can kind of show. But yeah, besides that, I really like this wall adapter because I was in the market for it. So while it's not exciting, it's definitely useful. So yeah, let me know if you found anything interesting during the yellow tag sale. I think the cheapest thing I got was that rediffuser for $1. Hopefully it works. But if not, it wasn't like $10, $20. So there's that. Let me know if you have any questions and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.